Hello everyone, welcome to PokeBI. My name is Jake, and this week we're going to take a look at the past 2 weeks of Hidden Fates Shiny Vault sales. For those who are joining us for the first time, what I do is I write a Python program that web scrapes off of eBay's completed listings for PSA 10 cards of the Shiny Vault set of Hidden Fates. I'm personally collecting all the cards in the Shiny Vault set, all 98 of them, including the 4 or 5 promos. So I really want to see what these cards are selling for and when's a good time to be buying. So if this is your first time seeing these videos, welcome. And if you've been here before, let's start off like we always do with Mr. Charizard. Now Charizard is this blue line over here, and he is the most expensive card in the set. And let's see, right over here, July 7th, this is July 6th, July 7th, July 6th, is when the reprint was announced that was going to be coming out. Now the reprint has been out for about a little bit over 5 weeks now, and these are this is the sales of PSA 10 versions of this card after this reprint has been around. So let's see, September 25th is when it was official, right over here, and about a week prior, which is the 18th, is when we started seeing Hidden Fates tins showing up at Walmarts and the boxes showing up at Targets. So you can see over here, this is moving still even up. And it seems that it's still doing well. Like over here, you could definitely see the impact of the reprint's announcement having an effect on the sales, but it might be on the way back up. And part of that, I do believe, is with the hype that's been around Pokemon in general. People know that Hidden Fates is a terrific set. People are now coming into the hobby for the first time with money, so they're going to be investing in Shiny Vault cards, they're going to be investing in Neo cards, vintage cards. I believe probably like 70% vintage, 30% modern. And when it comes to modern, you really can't get better than the Shiny Vault subset of Hidden Fates. So that's what I would attribute this to, or PSA has been severely backed up as of recently. ZNG Emporium, he said that his order from May, that it was a bulk order, just got processed. It's like 3/4 of the way done being graded, and he estimates he'll have the card back within the first week of November or last week of October. So that's a little bit more than 5 months. So it's either the hype of Pokemon or that the demand is just so high that the trickle of cards coming back from PSA is not satiating that demand, and it's still going up in price. But either way, it's nice to see that Charizard is possibly on the uphill rise. There was a reprint announced for January as well. The Hidden Fates Elite Trainer boxes and tins have been regularly popping up on Best Buy and Target, GameStop as well. Maybe once or twice a week, each one of those retailers restocks about 100 to 200 of each tin. So getting your hands on Hidden Fates is not that hard right now, especially also with that the reprint happening again in January. So it's going to definitely be interesting to see the effect as the months go by. But that was Charizard, and usually we like to look at him first, specifically alone, because he's one of the biggest cards in the set. Next up, we're going to go with the Eeveelutions because they're a fan favorite. Okay, and what I like to do is I like to go through one by one each of the cards, and that way you can look over here and see how the prices change over time. These quantities are the number of the cards being sold on that day. So you could see on October 17th, only 1 Glaceon was sold, but 2 Glaceons were sold on October 16th. So let's start off with Espeon GX. Now Espeon, I had a little bit of a bump right over here, which is nice, but pretty much has been flat around the 230, 240 range. You have Glaceon GX doing about the same, and you're going to see a lot of these Shiny Vault cards. A good chunk of them, I would say probably like 70 to 80% have just flatlined in general. Leafeon GX at $480, that's very interesting. Oh, my phone just went off. Let's see, it's 2 of them being sold. Let's take a look at the link. Copy value. And then I'm going to go over to Brave, which is my browser. And let's paste it in. 480, it was a buy it now. Very interesting. So I'm gonna close out of there. 480 seems like a legit purchase. Next up is Sylveon GX. And Sylveon GX, it's a little bit hard to see, so I apologize for the quality of the color of the line. No, let's see. Sylveon is pink. Let's give Sylveon a pink color. A little bit darker. There we go. So Sylveon over here, 350, or 310 was the last one. It's gone down just a little bit. I would have guessed that this is an auction, if anything. You know what? Let's take a look. This one right here. Copy value. Let's see. What did I say? Usually those things don't end at such a strange number like 310. But yeah, 58 bids. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Eeveelutions do in more time. And Umbreon showing at 350. Okay, next group we're going to do the legendary Pokemon. So the legendary Pokemon of Shiny Vault, we have Articuno GX first off. And wow, jumped up to $169.99. I would assume that's a buy it now, and this over here is an auction. Wow. Darkrai GX. Darkrai GX has been coasting around that 150 range for a while. It goes up to 200, 225, then goes down to 125, but that 150 range is where it's been averaging out at. Ho GX on a steady increase. I'd say probably what, 10% incline from like over here to over here. 111.54 to 124, about that. Then we have Mewtwo GX. Now, Mewtwo GX is weird, or interesting, just like Cynthia, the trainer card, and Charizard. If you notice, their charts pretty much look very identical. They look very similar, and that's, in my opinion, because the population of these cards is so high that their demand is going to be tied directly to the hype of the set itself. If Hidden Fates, there's going to be a reprint announced, it's going down. If when the reprint's out of stock, it's going to continue going like what it was doing before. So Mewtwo GX is just one of those interesting cards, along with Cynthia and Charizard GX. We have Reshiram next. Here. Then Zygarde GX. Which Zygarde GX started all the way at $29.99 and now it's at $71. And even one of the worst performing cards in all these charts is 100% growth. It's wild. Next up we have Alolan Ninetales. And you can see over here, I'm not going to narrate every single one, so I'm just going to rely on you guys to pause the video whenever you would like. Altaria GX, Banette, Buzzwole, Drampa, Electrode, Gardevoir, Golisopod, Lucario, Lycanroc, there we go, Noivern, Scizor. Wow, what happened with Scizor? Something happened over here, interesting. Savali, and then Turtonator GX. Okay, my favorite part of this is the promos, or let's take a look. Lunala GX, Metagross GX, 179. Wow, what happened up here? Copy value. Let's go over here to Brave. I might have clicked on the wrong one. There we go. Copy value. Paste. Huh. Yep, that's a Metagross, alright. 180. Wow, that's wild. Okay, then we have one of my favorite cards, Moltres Zapdos Articuno GX. Last one sold was at 224. Then we have Rayquaza GX, which tapered off a little bit. 225. Solgaleo, and then we have Zoroark. Which is interesting that the Zoroark, Solgaleo, and Lunala haven't done as well as the other promo cards, you know, and including Metagross as well. Just because how expensive the sets are to get those cards, and the chances of getting a PSA 10 out of any kind of promo set, box set, is very low. So it would be very interesting to see. These guys are the starters. Let's see if I can exclude Charizard just for a second. Oh, sorry, doesn't look like I can. There we go, Charizard, Decidueye, and then Greninja. And Greninja's had a healthy growth, chilling at 269, but it's been around the 200, mid 200 range for a while. Then we have the Tapus, starting off with Tapu Bulu, and Tapu Fini, Tapu Koko, and finally Tapu Lele. Just the color scheme on this, it looks really, really nice, you know? Then next up we have trainers, and like I said before, we're going to take a look at Cynthia. So starting off, Aether Foundation Employee, Aether Paradise Conservation Area, Brooklet Hill, my favorite of the cards, Cynthia. So Cynthia just looks like, what's the term, converging series. So it looks like it's just chilling right over here at this 180 mark, just averaging out. If it's an auction, it's over here by 150. If it's a buy it now, it's closer to 200. But yeah, you can see all the numbers right here. Then we have Fisherman, Guzma, Hiker, Lady, Mount Coronet, and finally Shrine of Punishment. So that's all the, I believe that's it, right? Oh no, we have Ultra Beasts as well. Oops. Can't forget about these guys. We have Guzzlord GX, Kartana, Naganadel, Nihilego, Stakataka, and Xurkitree GX. And in addition to all of this, I also have these charts right here, and this is showing the quantity sold since my data started, which is I believe April 29th. So since this data started getting collected in April, late April, early May, 290 Charizards have sold, and these are the quantities. So at any point, feel free to pause the video, and you can see the quantity being sold for each one. And these include also the baby shiny cards. Okay. And then we have the percentage growth. So let's take a look at the change. So Altaria GX, this how it says. I'm honestly not sure if this is giving correct information. I need to check the mathematics on it. But this over here I know it does. So if at any point you want to see what the actual quantity is being sold since the beginning of May, here you go. And you can see, like, Charizard GX, almost 300 have sold, and it's still, like, it had its dip in price, and it's still raising in price. Let's see, actually, if we click on Charizard GX, here we go, 290 have sold. In the past 4 weeks, there have been 62, and in the past 8 weeks, there are 123, so 15 per week are being sold, and really not much of a change at all has happened. And that, I think, is going to be the case for majority of these popular cards. Like, here we go, Mewtwo GX. No, this information is correct. See, I do good work, I do good. Yeah, let's see, where's this one, here we go. Moltres Zapdos Articuno GX. The last 4 weeks, 41, so that's 10.25, 79, the past 8 weeks, almost 10. Rayquaza GX. this is good information. Awesome. No change in Tapu Bulu. Let's see some of the Eons in it. Let's see the Eeveelutions. Ooh, some big change. So we've had 18 in the past 4 weeks, averaging 4.5. So we're seeing more sales as of recently for almost all of the Eeveelutions. There have been more sales in the past 4 weeks for these guys than the past 8 weeks. So maybe things are starting to pick up. Maybe people are selling things off for the holiday season coming up. Maybe people are getting cold feet with the Hidden Fates because of the reprints. Who knows? But as more of them are put on sale, we might see a little bit of a drop in price because, you know, supply and demand and all that. But very interesting to see. Let's see something else. Let's see the promos. And yeah, Solgaleo, you're seeing 4 per week being sold. There's an increase. Tapus. Okay, so finally a decrease. So Tapu Lele, only 4 sales in this week. Only 1 per week is selling compared to 1.13 before. Yeah, for the most part, the Tapus aren't really increasing in how many are being sold. Maybe Tapu Fini. How about the trainers? Let's see. Wow, not even 1 per week for these guys. Very interesting. Shrine of Punishment. 2.5 were being sold every week compared to, in the past 8 weeks, 1.63. Very interesting. I'm glad I made this. I honestly forgot that I did a few weeks ago. I think it was like right after the last video I put out. I made this and I totally forgot about it. And by the way, I'm sorry that it took so long for me to make this video. I'm finishing up my master's degree right now. So I'm taking 3 classes, plus I have a full-time job. So my time is really, really limited as of right now. And I had two midterms last week, along with 3 assignments from another class. So just a little bit stressed. Let's see, legendary Pokemon. Yep, even more Mewtwo's are hitting the market right now. But yeah. Oh wow, I went through this video pretty quickly. Awesome. Alright, well, this has been this week's, this is covering also including the last 2 weeks of Hidden Fates Shiny Vault. I'm going to be releasing tomorrow the Champion's Path data, which I'm recording right now, or right after this. And then hopefully later tomorrow also, I'll be dropping episode 1 of the Elite Trainer boxes. And yeah. I very much appreciate your time. I appreciate you guys listening to me. Remember, this is only my opinion. This isn't investment advice. This is just me taking a look at the data and talking about it with you guys. But yeah, thank you for keeping me company and liking, subscribing, all that stuff. It's been really, honestly, it's been really cool seeing how many people are subscribing and waking up to notifications on my phone of it, and people leaving comments and likes and stuff. It's been really fun, honestly, and I appreciate you guys sticking around and being on this journey with me. But yeah, my name is Jake. This is PokeBI. This was what is happening with Hidden Fates, and I would say right now, Hidden Fates, it's a good time to get to pick up your own cards. You know, it's a good time to buy some cards. It's a good time to collect what you can, because the supply is increasing as of right now. And yeah, but yeah, thank you very much. Have a great night. I love you all. Till next time.